Greetings out there in YouTube land, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. My name is Morris Man, and from time to time, I will repost, or should I say, redo videos, depending on the topics, because I think it's important for people to kind of, grasp this concept. Because and the majority of the videos I do is to educate young folks. I mean, I got a great deal of love and respect for the older guys when I was growing up that took time out to kind of, I guess, enlighten me on some things that would be beneficial to me and not make the same mistakes that they've made, So, I'm trying my best to do the same for the younger generation, And the topic is basically this, and I've touched on this before. And from time to time again, like I said, I will repost videos re-emphasizing this. The guitar doesn't make the player makes the guitar. So don't go out there and waste $3,000 on the guitar because you think you're supposed to do that and it's going to make you a better player, when most of those guitars will get stolen, So it's not a good idea. Jay Terser makes some really good guitars for economical prices. Gone are the days of really cheaply made guitars. I mean, really cheaply made guitars like Tasco. Because you got people on eBay trying to sell a Tasco for $600 when they were junk when they were first made. But I understand it's a memory thing. There's some people that want to, recapture their childhood or their younger days with things that they had during that period. So it's a memento thing, which is understandable, but still it's ridiculous to spend $600 on some junk. But to each his own. But it's really important that you grasp that concept that expensive guitar is not going to make you play better. Practice does, and that's free. So you want to keep that in mind, because I'm not going to get into this antagonistic debate about the tone wood nonsense, because I would agree different wood gives your guitar a different tone. But guess what? Nobody's going to notice that. The average person is just a lover of music. They're not no expert in wood tonality. They're not going to be sitting there listening to your record and say, man, he's using that other kind of wood. So why go through all of this to get no results other than you felt that it was necessary to do this? And here's another thing, and this is just totally my opinion. People that want to buy their guitars and then spend $400 on playing Frankenstein with it and putting in pickups and all that. Out of all the guitars I've ever had, which is probably close to 200, I've never had to change nothing but the strings. That's it. I'm not into trying to change the pickups, because guess what? If I want a certain tone, I go find a guitar that has that and call it a day, instead of sitting it down, taking out guts and all that. But if that's your thing, because I know some people like to tinker, like people that like to build custom guitars, that's totally understandable, but it's not necessary. But again, if that's what you want to do, so be it. But again, the marketing in this country, probably all around the world, they do a good job of separating you from your money, large sums of your money, because again, there's really no such thing as a really cheaply made guitar these days. I mean, of course there's some that cost very little, but even those are still playable. Because like I said, back in the 70s when Tasco was around, the action used to be so high on that guitar, and I kid you not, I could stick my finger in between the fretboard and the strings. It was just that bad. But now it's like they're doing a better job. The evolution of guitars is constantly elevating. So I just again thought I would post this video because, again, for the young folks, don't try to follow the trends or be cool with your friends and waste all this money on a guitar, because the player makes the guitar and the guitar does not make the player. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.